mountain's hill did cry, sweetly singing o'er the plains. Ria in excelsis Deo.
Why did we have to sing when I'm getting over a cold?
It was beautiful, honey. It was lovely.
Also,
Hello.
I don't know that song.
You don't know that song, but weren't we all raised Baptist? Didn't we all have to do that multiple times?
I know the Latin part.
You know the Latin part.
Because I was raised Catholic.
Yeah, that figures.
I don't know the other part.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to a great film. A great film that Sydnee and I are so happy to share with you. A great film.
Let's analyze that. A great film. It is a thing.
It is
great. Is it a great thing?
It is a great film.
Is it a film?
It has brought us so much joy. And Sydnee, this will be archived for all of history. So make sure you don't say anything you wouldn't want the creators of I Believe in Santa to hear you say, because we love this film. We watch it every Christmas, and it came out in 2022. So that ain't saying too much, but we have watched it the past couple of years, multiple times, sometimes even after Christmas. We love this film. When Griffin and Rachel were over with us a couple of years ago, we made them watch it. And you are going to love it. It's on the Netflix service. So if you have access to that, we're going to start it up in just a few minutes. The counter at the bottom of the screen there is going to show you where we're at in the film, so you can sync up if you're joining late or you're missing out. We currently have 485 joining the MaxFun Network, joining or upgrading so far just today. That's amazing. But we need to see it go up for this, because we're going to watch this movie in March. We're going to watch this Christmas movie in March with you. It's going to bring us all together. And I feel like we could have that up to maybe 500 by the end of this movie, Sid. What do you think?
I think we can do that.
15?
That seems reasonable.
15 people.
Yes.
Yes. The 15 saints. The 15 Christmas saints. So MaxFunDrive is a time where we come to you once a year. We say, hey, do you like the stuff we make? You like the videos? You like the podcasts? You like the content? You enjoy it? Well, you can help make it happen. You can support it for as low as $5 a month, which nets you, shall I say, access to over 600 hours of bonus content.
So much bonus content, obviously not just from us. We did not personally make 600 hours. We contributed to the 600 hours.
Yes.
The entire network.
Yes, it is a huge batch of stuff. Sydnee this year did another episode with Charlie answering kids' medical questions, and it is absolutely precious. How many years is it before it's just, oh, she's better than Justin at doing it? He is retired now.
She is coming so hard for your job.
Really?
She wants it. She makes that very clear every year. She is also coming for my job, because this is the first year where she attempts to answer all the questions herself.
Yes.
Before I can even get in there.
Wow.
So
she's really,
she does pretty well. I mean, I help out.
We are not going to be talking through this whole film. We're going to be sharing it with you. We will add some color as we go through. I want you to enjoy it. I know it's wild, but and it's not we're not zagging on them anymore, but this might be a really really weird just pivot for your day. Just pivot your whole day.
That's true.
Just decide, like, whatever I was going to do. Instead, I'm going to watch this Christmas movie, which is still there. You could just watch it whatever you want. We're going to watch it together. And who knows what that'll do for the rest of your day.
I mean, I think it'll make it more joyful. I think it has to.
Yeah. But what is Vonnegut
just because of the movie.
Vonnegut said peculiar travel recommendations or dancing lessons from God. That could be that for this. This could be that too.
Or from Santa.
Or from Santa. This could be dancing.
Either way.
Yeah. If you have kids in the room, I will say this film does ask a lot of challenging questions. So it may be, if that's a conversation you're not ready to have, I will say this.
The way you're saying it makes it sound like it's about something much more adult.
No, but I mean,
it's called I Believe in Santa.
You get it, right? So, this is probably, we were lying in bed last night before we went to sleep, worrying about the idea that this would be a tough watch for some families. We have not shown our kids. We have not had the big talk, as I always hear people refer to it, the talk about Santa.
I mean, which is honestly, I don't know if it is in most families, like when you go to your parents and go, guys.
Yeah.
Come on.
I'm just saying. Okay. So I think we're about ready to go. It's 1:08 here. So I think we've given everyone a chance. Once we start, we ain't stopping it. Oh, I got a timer here. Syd, I'm gonna have you. Okay. Moving up. Everybody get ready. We're gonna hit play in just a second. Let's see. Okay. So I'm gonna start this and the timer. Are we ready? Yes, we're ready. Are you ready? Are you ready? All right. Everybody ready to press play? Chat. We're feeling good about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. I believe in Santa. This feels really weird to be watching this in March, I gotta say already. The timer is for the film I Believe in Santa. It's up there. You can play it and sync up with us.
I like that the description assumes you've never heard of Santa Claus. Like from the jump, they're like, you've probably never heard of Santa.
They have to set up the mythology of Santa for some reason.
Yeah.
Denver, Colorado, the land of Christmas magic. 176 days. Is that where we are right now? We're probably more, right? No, because this is 4th of July. Okay. God bless our different views. In all of its forms.
Oh, that's so good.
One of the best things about this movie is trying to guess how this woman has a job. Because as far as I can tell, in this extremely challenging media environment, this woman just writes holiday essays. So I don't know how she's pulling her weight there.
When she likes, when she doesn't.
She loves it. To the exclusion. He asked that about every article she's ever written. I got my article in the house fire in. Did you mention hot dogs?
Is that how journalism works?
Yep.
You have to incorporate the ads that will be next to your piece.
Yeah.
Into your articles.
Yeah, that's no. The opposite of that happens.
I thought you're not supposed to do that.
What?
He is so caught off guard and pleasantly surprised. Like, oh,
that is the,
my
that should
worldview
be
is
the
being
internet's
challenged.
new GIF of like, you just blew my mind. No more Drew with his surprised face. The best thing about the 4th of July is that it is not Christmas.
Gotta read this article.
Yeah, wait. I'm gonna bookmark this.
I've gotta read this article first.
Bookmark this.
Real fast.
Is that Outback or Forester? What she got there? What can you tell about her from her Subaru?
I mean, it's a Subaru. Hold on. Oh man, I gotta be careful. She's my Subaru buddy.
All I can say is that my life is pretty plain. rips my life away, but it's a great escape.
Is it a Forester? I think it's a Forester.
This Stitch Fix? Heck yeah, it is.
That'll do.
That'll do.
Honestly.
Look
No,
at the
no
shoes.
shame
Look
on
at
her
the
for
shoes.
that. I've been
The
there.
woman knows what the fairgrounds are composed of. She knows it. She knows it like the back of her hands. Her favorite holiday. And this is what she's wearing. If I knew what those shoes were called, I'd say what they are incredulously right now in that climate.
It's like a wedge, I think.
Look at every God. You know the problem with this movie is it goes too fast. Every frame of it is so like, what's the man wearing?
This man loves vests, and we should just
Yeah,
establish
he
that
does.
now.
You
He
should be comfortable with
loves a
that.
good
I love
vest.
it.
Do you think I could bring back vests for me?
Honey, if anybody can, you can.
I wanna bring back vests. I'm working on overalls. That's my first.
Alvaro said the bee costume is Sting Fix. Thank you very
I like
much.
that. That's
Extremely
good. That's good. What are they volunteering to do? Are they giving free legal advice? Is that what they're volunteering to do?
At the fair.
They give free legal advice?
At the fair. Yeah, Georgina said, "How could this be an hour and 30 minutes?" Yeah, and hey, y'all, don't stop. This is small potatoes compared to how good this movie gets. God. What is it about moms hating Christmas that makes them be bad at being moms? I've never been able to figure that out, Sid.
Oh, well, listen, we can't criticize her on that. She's my Subaru buddy. We both drive
Yeah.
Subarus.
Oh my God.
I will say that it is very realistic. The idea of taking your kid to an event dressed as something you don't understand to do a performance and you're not sure why they're doing it
Yeah.
or what the context, like that is a very real parenting experience.
You
know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I've done this many times and like, what is the costume and where? And what are we? Whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. If it brings you joy, I will support you in this, child.
Bailey, Potter, and McLean is the name of the law firm.
You get it? You get it?
Wait, but do you? Because it's a reference to It's a Wonderful Life and Die Hard at the same time.
It's Christmas.
Christmas,
Now,
you get it.
I don't understand why you would Bailey and McLean heroes.
Right. Potter. Why you got to put Potter in
The
there?
villain. Yeah.
I
Why
would do
wouldn't you use
Bailey,
another
Bailey McLean McAllister.
There you
That
go.
would be my
There you
firm.
go. There
Bailey
you go.
McLean McAllister.
That's much
Maybe in the
better.
sequel.
That's much
I
better.
still believe.
What's his last name? Tom what?
Why? Okay, Tom has a very prominent 1969 on his jeans in case he forgets the year he was born. It's something his mom did for him, but she just keeps putting him on. That's probably a man. And I'm showing my butt a little bit, but sorry, I don't know about jean brands.
Vest and jeans. It's such a statement. I'm wearing this vest and these jeans. I kind of like it.
How is they should have a cut at this point to the rest of the fair and literally every single human being keeping one eye on this guy just talking to the bee girl in the vest for some reason.
Look, he's gonna
Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Everybody just look at this guy. I don't have a joke. Look at
He's been in everything.
He's been in everything. They only had 20 extras, so they're hoving in like orbit around the camera, just in and out of the scene.
This is a big event.
Oh man, it is. If you watch them, it's just the same. It's the same. If you track the hats, these really prominent hats, they're just going back and forth with the same people.
This is how she's looking at why this man is talking to her daughter, and look at her like. The eyes are right on the edge, aren't they? Man, they're right on the edge. They're right.
Dingle Rumpus says free January 6th advice. God. They've both got beautiful eyes.
Yeah.
In her defense, I would have no idea how to react in this exact scenario. I've just screwed up so bad. I lost my kid, right? So I'm feeling
The
embarrassed.
dance studio lost the
But the
kid.
dance studio lost a kid, so I'm furious. And then this guy helped, I guess. It's a very confusing suite of emotions.
Okay.
Sarah's struggling to keep up with chat and try to comprehend what's happening in the film. For what? For a hot
I don't know.
for a hot dog and a Coke, 1.99? I'm gonna get to Denver. You kidding me with this?
I am also gonna say,
Is that a real dance
oh,
studio? I see a
whoa,
URL.
no.
Liveartdancestudio.com.
Th this is all like, they couldn't have put more effort into that, into choreographing that.
Yeah, a
I
little
say
bit.
this as, like, a parent of kids who've taken dance and our kids do theater, like, I could probably choreograph something better than that.
Oh, be careful what you say around me. You know I'll make you do it.
We have. You and I have had to make up
Yeah, that's true.
choreography on the spot
That's true,
that I
actually.
think is better than that.
What's she drinking at the fair?
And maybe just don't open the eyes quite so wide this time. Just
She was showing him an American flag.
yeah, it's a cute flag.
Cute flag. It's so small. I love it.
I wish it had Santa on it, but
Where should I stand? Just exactly between them. You're sure? I'm worried I'll be distracting.
free legal advice.
Has
I'm
anyone ever
Tom.
sounded so embarrassed to be themselves?
I'm
It's
Tom.
how do you introduce yourself that's also an
I'm
apology?
so sorry.
I'm sorry, I'm
I'm
Tom.
sorry, I'm Tom.
I'm sorry, I'm Tom.
Duh.
Huh. Huh. Chat is chat is losing it about how chapped everybody's lips.
I don't know. Well, I
I don't
mean,
notice things like that, but now I am. And yeah, I guess
yeah,
everybody's
'cause it
lips are
is
pretty
it's July. That's, how humid is it?
classic romance line.
Mhm. But Justin said to me, "Why did
They had such
they had their full takeaway?"
Whoa!
Whoa! He loves the
This is where
sand.
stock photos come from. They live in stock photo city. Every frame a stock photo.
Summer went so well. How's fall gonna go? You just look for the outfit cues. We've moved into fall.
You should never let
Oh.
herpes slow you down. When you're a family Valtrex. Are we close? We're almost
Well, we've made it through Halloween.
okay.
Was that Thanksgiving?
Yeah, they really give oh my gosh, his building is 1225. I've never noticed that before, but thank you.
Oh.
Thank you. That's
Oh.
excellent. Whiteboard in the dining room. Yes, as one does.
Don't Yeah, why a referee? I know, right? They're an angel and a devil, and then he's the referee.
Between the two?
Oh, you
get
think
it?
that's it?
Is it
He's the referee in the battle between good and evil?
he's the yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay.
Ha 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 ha. There is no way she is missing, as will be revealed soon. This movie has a twist that I think is so completely unbelievable
I know.
after 5 months. She
So
doesn't believe
upset by
that. She
that.
doesn't like
She doesn't like Christmas. So the other
Grant,
day, I was
you
walking on the sidewalk.
get this. This big giant Santa is just
Why was he carrying an already inflated inflatable?
how's everybody doing? Are we doing pretty good? Because this movie has been a little weird at this point, and at this point, it kinda goes off the rails in a pretty
We're at Tom's apartment
we're at
now,
Tom's
right? This is
apartment
Tom's
now.
apartment. It's it's fine.
Everything's fine. Has she never been in here before, or does this
Well, it's the holidays.
Okay.
So it hasn't looked like this, I
Alright,
think.
everybody, let's go. Remember, we're all here together. You don't need to panic.
We have that Santa.
Yeah, we do have that Santa. He's spring-loaded. If you hover over the scrub bar on Netflix, it'll tell you what timestamp you're at. Good to know. Thank you, McElroy family. We're watching I Believe in Santa on Netflix. We've just arrived at Tom's apartment.
Had to get my red vest on.
I don't believe he waits until December 1 to do this, by the way. Find that hard to believe.
I like you're giving him the
all
benefit of the doubt.
all things aside, that's an incredibly devastating thing to say to anybody. You should that this movie has some decent lines. That's definitely one I think you can file away and just say it the next time you don't know how to react.
I mean, like, they are just Christmas. Like, it's a lot,
It is a
but
lot.
she is really shocked about famously?
Have we not talked about this? You drink out of Santa mugs in July every year. Stephanie said you'd think she just walked into a murder
I
scene.
know.
Yeah, 100%.
It
So the
is.
way one does with money. All right, we're at
Christmas movie
529. That's pretty good, chat. Thank you for blowing past our 500 goal. Let's just get to 550, and this film will all have been worth
Woohoo!
it. Thank you, by the way. Thank you. The work project you had this weekend that you only described as the work project
Oh.
with this. It surprised me you like Christmas.
This is so uncomfortable.
It is.
Tom gave you a sticker.
Good for him. Oh, now why does he choose this moment to be like, "This is going bad. Let me double down." She just told him that she doesn't like her, like, she
Yes.
told him this, and he's just gonna pretend she didn't say it, I think.
Mm. Is it?
Fair. Fair on her part.
Christmas energy.
You really do, you can't gotta go back and
I
forth in your
mean,
alliance between the 2 because, like, they both have salient points at different moments.
I have we not gone to the mall
Just
around Christmas time to I don't think I've ever said soak in Christmas energy.
not the mall. I wouldn't go to the mall. I go to the mall because the mall's my spot, but, like, November 15, I'm out until
I
January
don't like the
2nd.
mall around Christmas.
That's when all the regular folks, the people who aren't deep into the mall culture go. Real stars are there in February. Our Target
It's sort of
hey,
like a creaster vibe is what you're saying. It's
yes,
a
thank
creaster
you.
vibe.
Hey, real quick, I do wanna tell everybody, our Target fell off the dang hill here in Huntington.
Oh,
I
yeah.
Yeah, so if we haven't
I
talked
mean,
about
just
Target a
part of
lot
it fell
recently.
off the hill,
Yeah,
like the back of it fell off the hill.
but, like, if you
But that
Google
I mean, then you couldn't go in the rest of it,
if
right?
you real
'Cause
quick Google, Barboursville Target, you'll see a Target where half of it fell off the dang
yeah,
hill.
nobody got injured, so
Everybody's
we
fine.
can talk about
It's
this
they
lightly
shut the
'cause
Target down because
yeah,
they
they
said there's
shut
a
it down.
okay, wait, hold on. The Kevin McAllister,
Yeah. How have they never
January 6th, perhaps?
Mm,
I'm busy January 6th or
that's my
January 7th.
2nd
It's my
holiday.
second favorite holiday.
Freedom Day. I don't know,
I don't
she
know.
has a vibe. I don't know.
This part is key, folks. She she is celebrating by the way, 1, she's bringing the wildest energy in this scene. It is demented. Secondly, she is going to spend these activities with him. She's gonna do these things she hates to spend time with him. That's the bit.
Sorry. Gra Grace Elizabeth has just pointed out the article on the Target did say, "Study suggests hill behind Barboursville Target had 70 to 100% probability of slope failure."
Yes,
I
that
have
is true.
discussed this at great length. This is
Yeah.
an excellent point.
70 to 100%
100%
probability.
somebody said, "There's a 100% chance this will fall off the hill," and somebody else said, "Never tell me the odds."
Yeah.
And
I'm gonna
built a
build it
target.
there anyway. Yeah.
I love this vest. It also appears to be made out of some sort of sweater material. Like, if you touch can you imagine touching it? It'd be
Ooh,
soft.
it does look nice. You have an eye for sweater.
I love sweaters. This one was Riley's.
Ooh,
Was.
was.
She went to law school. I stole it.
I'd advise everybody, just normal. Can we live in a shared space? Like, can we not?
Are they roommates?
They are, aren't they? Yeah.
Are they? I
I'm
didn't know if
pretty
they
sure.
were best friends or
I
roommates.
feel like I don't know. They're best friends and partners, right? He works at the law firm. He works at Bailey, McLean, McAllister, and Tweel.
Oh, well, they work together. Which one is he? Maybe he hasn't made
I don't
partner
think any of
yet.
them have made partner yet.
Tree
Crap it. Tree
time.
time. Normal. Truly normal. All of it.
She
Every
does
frame. Every frame
just
a Shutterstock.
just when she opens them real wide. It's just
Can you stop screaming? I'm trying to drive. Oh, yeah, the driver.
Oh,
The
oh,
ladies in
yes,
the back.
yes.
Sorry. There's more in the car. Even the bins are red and green. This man's organizational techniques are truly
Oh,
inspiring.
these backup ornaments.
Found Waldo, everybody. You made it
Wow.
real easy on us this time. Maybe a little too easy.
This is a lot of
Wait, hold on.
sorry.
See, hot cocoa and hot chocolate cocoa is different from hot chocolate. He'll explain more later, but you need the setup.
This movie is just what happens when you push through the ick. It's like, this is why you shouldn't.
Christmas. He needed a different tie. That's my note for this scene. That tie is too swell for that man. Uh, what if you caught her looking he definitely thought they were gonna fade that out a lot
I
earlier than
know.
they did. This
Glad he didn't
ASMR,
come
I don't
in.
even know what that's about. He didn't come into work today, and I'm glad.
Or
I'm just
I would ask
gonna
right now if he was
that's
in this room, but
weirdo.
I don't
Hey,
think any of you
Glenn.
were given the name Glenn, were you? Anybody
Wait,
named Glenn in the script?
the way that she looks at that man during meetings, if I caught eye contact with her, I would have her escorted out of the building. I would have her removed from the premises. Did you know she's half velociraptor?
Now her expression, to be fair, would be mine if you did that. If you
Now it
did that,
works. Yeah. Now it makes sense. She's matching his energy.
why would you do that? Why is that needed?
Why did he get all I would have if this man had made this mess in my home when I was at work writing my article about Christmas, I would come back and
Well, she still
absolutely
hasn't written
murder
it.
him.
All she's written
I
is
would
Christmas ellipses.
I would put his hand into the garbage disposal and turn it on. It is absolutely monstrous. Why? Why get all of it out right now?
Well, why do you need to lay the ornaments out like that? Like we just pull ours out of the box and put them right on the tree.
Hey,
I don't have a system.
hey everyone, I got a question for
And the
you.
house is still like that right now, by the way, because they don't have a tree yet.
I got a question for you that always stumps me around this point. How is there another hour in the movie? You know what I mean? Like, what else?
My parents never really
They
had
had fun
fun
ever.
ever.
Yes.
Wow. Oof.
Feliz Navidad. And he's barking. He, someone was like, and we can do a montage here. Does anybody know how to do a montage? And like three people said, sorta, I
Eh,
guess. You just cut back and forth and you kind of hear
it's just the one scene,
just
right?
one scene
Just the
back and
one scene
forth.
back and forth. For just a second, every time we watch it, I think he's flipping the kids off for just a
Where
second, but he's
where did
not.
the
He's
kid come
not.
from? Eh? It's weird they go from a scene of them walking without the
Hold
kid.
on, hold on. This is a great
so close to.
She's gotta be so confused right now. I mean, think about what this woman is
Think
going
about the
through in her head.
implications
Yeah,
of the last
of
30
what he
seconds of
just
this
said,
woman's life.
and now they're picking out a tree
And now they're
together.
just gonna pick out a tree
And
together?
look at her pulling her child closer to
Closer,
her.
honey.
Honey,
Honey.
honey, mommy's made a mistake.
Honey.
Mommy's gotten us into some scrapes before, but
This is one
nothing
of
like
mommy's.
this.
This is one of mom's all-time classic scrapes, honey. And we're gonna get out of this scrape together. We're in a bit of a jam, honey. His face gets so close to her face right after he does it. Flocked.
I've never seen this.
Flocking? It must be a thing in.
Except just this movie.
I'm betting it's more of a thing in places that don't get snow. I don't know. There's no way it's not toxic. 100%.
No.
Yeah, they live in Denver, right? That's a great point, Sarah. It is wild.
Yeah, and the ornaments are still organized
yeah,
in straight lines, color-coded, laying in her living room floor.
This mess, I'm losing it. Oh. Now, then a normal movie, you'd have all of them pulling out one, and then the mom would pull out a bad one. But this movie has the guts to say, huh?
What? Look at her just like,
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. That's cute, though. That's cute. That's cute.
This looks like he just watched one of those awful YouTube videos, 5-minute whatevers. You know what I'm talking about?
What?
The YouTube videos that Charlie and Cooper like, the 5-minute, and they're like hacks to do things, but none of them are actually easier.
Yeah.
They all start out easy, and then like they involve a jigsaw or something. Yes, 5-minute crafts.
Yes, thank you.
Yes.
A little grape juice for my lady. Hey, I've been there. I've been there.
Yeah, I feel you. It's all right. It's all right.
Don't you always want to be together?
Troom core.
I want to do a human centipede with you, Tom.
I see you, troom.
577. Thanks, y'all. All right.
Woo-hoo.
All right. But 600, and then we gotta stop there. No more. Okay, no more than 600. It's a trick. I'm using reverse psychology on him. She doesn't even know the concept of mistletoe. Yeah, Sarah, the shirt does fit him extremely badly.
Just keep holding it right up there. Oh.
That was December 1st. That was December 1st.
That? I'm sorry.
Okay, now wait, honey. Okay, now wait.
I'm just so icked.
Okay,
I'm so icked.
A few people have mentioned the continuity, and we do have to talk about this for a second because it's never really occurred to me like this. That just showed December 2nd.
Mm-hmm.
December 1st was when they went there for the first time, right?
Right.
So this has been
24 hours.
24 hours.
Uh-huh.
This is all this can't have all happened in.
So pretty.
Flock, yeah. These are the parts you cut out of other movies.
I know. Well, that's what I'm trying to figure out why that line was in there.
Why do they just
Oh, now listen, I don't know why I'm playing that game with myself.
I think, hun, legitimately, this movie is exactly 90 minutes. And that to me says an algorithm somewhere was like, it's got to be exactly 90 minutes or I don't want to watch it.
The algorithm edited it.
Yeah. They're like, are you sure we should leave that part in? That all of it sounds the same to me. Just more mouth sounds. What? Yeah. Ugh. Oh, yeah, Sharon makes an extremely good point that you all should know at this exact moment. These 2 are married in real life.
Oh, yeah, these 2 actors.
Sounds a little bit like, Blackie. It's a beautiful tree. It'd be a shame if something happened to it,
I
Connor. You
know.
stop believing.
That's a wild thing to say. Santa is a real person, a real adult man, and if he doesn't believe in you, child, he will not give you a
What if
present.
they let this dude be a Joker? Imagine it. It
Oh
would
my
be
god,
good.
this adult man believes in Santa. You have found it. You have
Yeah.
found you've
That's what the movie
yes,
is.
I
Yep.
know, I know. And you know that it is true
Oh,
going in, but you keep saying that, right?
that's
Like,
a
"Oh my
little
god,
that's
this
the
adult
little
man believes
girl
in
from
Santa."
Megan, a few people have pointed out.
N it is? Is it? What? What came out first?
Though this is 2022. Don't click anything. You can check on your phone. Check on your phone,
I
but
was
don't click
trying to check
anything.
on my phone. This I
Okay.
know this is 2022. Was Megan also 2020? That feels right.
Will you with me? I mistletoe night. When you kiss
You
me,
can't just Google
music
Megan. You
tonight.
can't. You
Did you
can't.
just hey babe?
You can't just Google Megan.
Did you just type MEGAN and that was your whole
You
Boolean
can't
formulation?
just Google Megan.
All right.
There it is.
Oh boy, that's sinister.
2022, same
Me?
year.
Yeah. Yeah. Not Megan, the other girl in Megan.
Right. No, not the titular Megan.
Let's talk about your jacket. What's the deal, man? What's the deal with my
Look at that
ties? They're getting
tie. Why is
shorter.
the
The
tie
ties
so
are getting
short?
shorter. That's his Advent tie.
Why
It
couldn't
gets shorter every day as we get
why
closer to
why
Crimbo.
couldn't they have let him bring one from home or something?
Kathy said, "How's he a lawyer if he believes in Santa?" Can you imagine how many times he tried to contact Santa to be a witness?
This this vest with this red Henley is so good. It's so good.
She's getting into it. Can it go deeper?
Get ready. Get ready. Look at the look on his face.
Look at it. Look on his face. Look at him. He's flicking. He's bursting at the seams. Look at him.
How many times have you been at a table like this, but it's a political thing that's happening,
Yeah.
and you
Yeah.
can tell
Wait,
somebody's
and
just like,
the friend is like dying. Please don't let him. Oh no.
"No!"
Poor Hassan.
I know, he's like, "No, don't
Hassan's
do it,
like, I
Tom.
can't be
Don't
here
do
for
it, Tom."
Tom. I can't be here for another one of these. Please, Tom. This, I will say, the friend is in a better movie that would
Uh-huh.
be
Yeah.
amazing. Under 10.
Mhm,
You about to
mhm.
hear the world's greatest, well, actually, um, Thank you, Hassan.
Uh-huh.
Hassan doesn't have to do this again. He's told Tom, "I'm just gonna be silent, and it'll
I'm
be
not gonna
weird,
help you.
but I'm not
I'm
gonna
not
help
gonna
you
help
again,
you.
Tom." Alright, now he's enjoying it. Now it's flipped for him. Now
Uh-huh.
Hassan's into it.
Uh-huh. Just run.
Me neither.
Run. Multiverse.
Multiple
Multiverse.
night person.
No.
Here's the thing about this movie that I love the most. Tom gets really close to getting into some pretty hardcore, like, commentary about faith of any sort,
Uh-huh.
religion in general, but it doesn't seem to be aware that it's glancing off of it. So you gotta be real quiet or else it'll get scared and go away.
Mhm.
Just gotta let it happen.
I Oh.
Ooh,
What
okay.
does that
Tom,
mean?
what does that mean, Tom? Secular Christmas.
Also, let me tell you about election integrity.
Hey, everybody, I hope you're doing okay. We are not quite at the halfway point of this film. Son,
Okay, that is earned. That's an earned
earned. That one's
scream.
earned.
That scream is earned. Santa is not baptized.
I am so excited. I hope all of you are thinking how excited you are to share this film with your friends and family this
Mhm.
Christmas season. You don't
That's
have to wait, as we've proven today, of course.
What?
What? No, Sharon? This poor guy, he could
I
not
think
not in
okay,
a million years could this guy piece together the context of this conversation.
I think what Sharon is revealing about our main character here, about our leading lady, is if Sharon is like, "Maybe you should just roll with this one, maybe you should
Mhm.
just." I understand it's a lot, but this tells you a lot about the dating history of
Yeah.
of what's her name? The blonde lady. What's her name? The main character. Ella's mom.
Ella's
Sharon's friend.
mom.
Tom's
Sharon's
girlfriend.
friend, Tom's girlfriend, Hassan's friend-in-law.
The eyes, every time I'm looking at her, I'm looking at her eyes and thinking about that.
Hey, we passed 600 new and upgrade members. Thank you all so much. That's excellent.
Yay.
Hey, keep it going. MaximumFun.org/join. $5 a month. You can get
Thank
tons of
you.
bonus content. $10 a month. There's that plus a pin. Choose any pin you want. Um, and you help support the content that you love. So MaximumFun.org/join is the
Thank you
address.
so
Thank you
much.
so much. Thank you. We have our whole lives because of your generosity. So thank you,
Mhm.
thank you, thank
Thank you.
you. Used to. Why?
Oh, Tom.
He's gonna write an article about how much he loves. That's a small fun. Tom, you okay? Tom, you got big man hands. You gotta get the bigger size.
Still on for Monday.
Still on for Monday. This number no longer accepting text messages.
How are you just sitting there alone, sipping whiskey and believing in Santa Claus? I just don't.
If Santa's real, why didn't he deliver me from this moment?
I know.
Hey, Epinards, it's
that period. That period is so.
Yeah, Monday it is.
Monday
Epinards,
it is.
this is not a religious movie. Riley is too stoned to understand the movie. It's really not that, Riley. You're not as stoned as you may feel like you are right now. This is my comforting message to you.
I mean, I don't think they mean to be religious. I certainly think you could draw parallels with what he's trying to say.
Where are we at on the hat, everybody? Where are we at on the hat?
I don't know. I like hats.
It feels like a little intentional though, right? Like you're all gonna wear a Santa hat. Well, I'm a detective, see? And I'm gonna find out your Christmas crimes.
I'm a defender of hats in a lot of cases. You know what kind of hats I like? I like bucket hats.
What?
I like bucket hats.
Yeah.
That's the kind of hat you should wear. I'm a sucker for acapella groups.
Yeah, I always want to say it too. Was that acapella show Ben Folds Judge? Do you remember that?
What was that called?
The big, usually the big thing.
I love that.
Yeah, Heidi says it's a Freddy Krueger hat. That's very.
Oh, it is a Freddy Krueger hat. It is.
Discount. Amanda said discount pentatonics. It's dented tonics. It's the one you can get with a few dents, but.
She is so freaked out by everything. The problem is she's freaked out that he believes in Santa, and that's fair. But now she is generalizing that to be freaked out by all Christmas related activities, some of which are pretty mundane. Like, I don't know, they lit a tree.
The sing off. Thank you, Phil. Now, this would be so much more satisfying if he had gotten.
He's creaming those. He's just nailing those little
and they didn't,
children.
Honey, they didn't get him the first time. You remember that? Like,
yeah, they didn't.
He just continued. How much more satisfying would that be if he had gotten like next, and then he comes anyway?
All right, Tom.
All right, Tom.
Answer this one. You
All
know
right,
what?
Tom,
you know what's
you got
coming.
it. Ah, that's right, Tom.
You know what's coming.
Well, Tom, you sound pretty jaunty about that.
Yeah, she might kill that guy.
She might kill that human, but the spirit of Christmas will live on.
Oh, thank you, Kit. Kit just upgraded and is getting a Sawbones pin.
Thanks,
Thank
Kit.
You.
Correct.
Oh, what's she whispering?
Some sort of thing.
Buying each other presents?
What's interesting?
Is she making an argument that we should be more materialistic all year round?
Honey, I don't know. I don't know that she has a counter argument because she shouldn't have to have one. You know what I mean?
That's true.
She shouldn't have to be arguing with Tom.
Yes.
That's what's so wild about this film is a lot of it now is a discourse between the two of them. And y'all, this is settled. Like, this is not an open question. That is the closest kids can get to, like, exerting power. That is
Yeah,
the most powerful move
gotcha.
a child can welcome.
Oh my god. Is
Now,
this trivia?
honey, I wish I could pause. 1, neon sign that says Irish pub. How's it going?
Is this
That's
trivia?
that's in there. Trivia? That's not trivia. It's coming with a punchline to a joke. And why, if you only have a few seconds to do this, why is the Santa in a biker vest? What am I supposed to take away from that? What is it communicating? Yes, Tom did write the movie also. Thank you, Lisa. Great point. Good to remember that
Yes.
Tom wrote the movie as well.
Okay.
Okay. There's a version of this script that takes out Santa and replaces it with Earth. Earth flat, flat Earth,
Mhm.
and it's just that every time, and it would be the same movie. She was gonna make it count.
Oh my gosh. She had no lines in this scene, actually. There was nothing written.
Oh, my favorite trivia team, Tom and Jill. Boy, these guys know how to party or what. Do you think that that was a real bar that has a
This
neon sign
man
that says Irish pub?
this man passed the bar exam. Oh.
It was the candy bar exam.
Candy bars aren't really a Christmas thing.
I know, Sid, it was just the best I
I
could do
know.
on short notice. Let's talk about your shirt. Wait, can we talk about your shirt?
I
Can
think
you explain your shirt?
it's a hunting thing, right?
It's a
It's for
hunting joke
hunting?
shirt. I
No, I
don't
don't think
think
it's a
it's a
joke.
hunting joke shirt.
No,
Maybe.
I
I
don't
mean, I
mean a
know that
joke. I think it's for hunting.
I think that
'Cause you got the camouflage within the orange so you don't get shot. I don't hunt, but we do live in West Virginia. I know people who hunt.
I know
I
that
don't.
camouflage and reflective garb is important. I don't see it deployed in this fashion ever,
No, not in your kitchen baking Christmas cookies.
and I'm pretty sure that's just fashion. I don't think that that's purposeful hunting wear, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I don't know enough about fashion or hunting to be addressing this.
It's a Denver shirt.
Hey, guys, what are the paper dolls over? What have they obscured there? Is
I
it
don't
plants? Is it a picture of plants? What is Yeah, okay, so that's a shelf with 3 plants on it, right?
and they've blocked it with
And with down lighting. It's downlit plants.
oh. I
That'd be hard for me.
oh my gosh. Now that's her kid, man.
Man, 3 ovens. Yeah, folks, you tell me, I don't know.
I don't think they mentioned Robert before this moment, and I don't know that we ever hear about Robert again, do we?
Is Robert
I think that's the father,
Oh, okay,
but,
yeah.
I don't think we ever see him.
That would be a great twist for this movie. Like, you have one more sane person show up in
If
the
he shows
picture.
up and it's like she's served with papers because
Yeah.
there's gonna be a custody battle 'cause of her new boyfriend.
Jill, you're in another one of your classic scrapes. Hey, Jill.
I think her name's Lisa, isn't it?
Who's Jill?
I don't know. Is it
Lisa,
Jill?
Tom and Lisa.
It's
That's right.
Lisa, right?
Jill was another team on
Oh,
the
okay. I
trivia,
was
the pub trivia my
you're
parents
going,
would play
"Who's
this.
Jill?" It's turning into The Room.
I know.
I mean, Tom's got to. I mean,
Tom's
Tom's right. Tom's right.
I'm gonna honey.
You know what? That would give me the ick. Maybe Tom just got the ick from her from doing that.
All right. Quick faint there. Sorry about that, Sydnee and viewers. I did faint for a second when my wife made her good Grinch joke, but I'm back on top. Just a little.
You just fainted?
It happens from time to time. It's
Did
happened.
You really again?
Yeah, just a little bit, but I'm fine. Unfortunately, I can't get the tests I need because not enough people are donating to the Maximum Fund
That's
Drive.
not true. No,
MaximumFund.org/join.
He's okay.
Help me afford life-saving tests. If I could just visit one doctor.
Got a little bit of cataplexy now and then from laughing really hard. He's fine.
It's a joke.
He's fine.
But we do use that money to pay for our insurance. So technically, it's not that much. Thank you again for your support. By the way, we were at 630.
Woohoo!
Blew past our initial goal. Get to 650. That's my what's wrong?
All tangled. Tangled in the wires. I'm untangled. It's getting hot in here.
Cats aren't bothering us. I assume that we've shut the doors. Tristan says we'll get to 700 before this movie's over. We will see. We will see. That'll be cool. What?
Our poor Victorian boy faints at the mention of the Grinch.
Yeah.
He's really scary.
Is she a blogger? She is not. I think she's an editorialist about holidays only at the newspaper.
Who gets paid full time to do that?
She has to be in the office a lot. This is manifest. Just updating it. What could it be? It could be a severed head.
So creepy.
Is it? What could? Oh my God! Yes. It is. It is. How? I mean.
Oh, they gotcha. They gotcha.
Yeah, you thought the movie was. Yeah. No, it's all good. It's all good. The fact that they use real phone alarm noises has messed me up several times. The text messages messed me up. The alarm noise.
That's the sound I set on my alarm when I have to get up really early for the hospital, and I don't want to wake you guys. Yeah. And I turn it really low and put it right next to my head so it won't wake anybody up.
Yeah.
It's very triggering for me. I hear it and it's like, hospital.
We should put him in the movie. Nah, it's fine. We don't need to put him in the movie.
What is that?
I just had a flash drive for your daughter. Usual. A normal thing to say and do. What if?
What? Look. You're exhausted from caroling and sleigh riding. And
you're not up to this.
Yeah, just hear her, Tom. He is exhausting.
When you convince someone in a relationship to do something that sounds not good to them, if you're going to put the amount of energy you put into it has got to be directly proportional to the amount that you think they'll actually enjoy it.
Yes.
Tom is expending such a massive amount of capital right now in the relationship to get her to go to this terrible sleigh ride. Like, for something that he knows, the way it ends is her being like, actually, this did suck. I was right.
I'm very cold.
I'm very cold. This totally chomped. And she's going to be like that the whole time. Rightly so, as I would be if exposed to the elements.
This is why we make such a good pair.
Yeah.
I would never make you go on a sleigh ride.
Never. No. I'm an indoor kid.
I know you are. I cannot imagine a positive ending to this movie.
Yeah, it's a hundred a
Well,
hundred percent
I know,
fair.
I know.
Yeah. For me, it was when my dad told me that, to get a Nintendo, I had to sell my Atari to prove to Santa that I really wanted it.
This is a funny story.
I think it's kinda sad, but that's what did it for me. Santa needed me to prove my devotion, so I sold my Atari, and we're able to the family got a Nintendo that year. Santa approved of our sacrifice at the Christmas altar.
If I already shared I don't know if I've ever told my babysitter told me when I was probably Cooper's age, probably like 6 or
Mhm.
7, maybe 7.
Mm,
I got a Barbie house. It
mm.
wasn't a Barbie, but it was close. I got a Barbie house, and I was assembling it because moving it from the living room to my bedroom, it fell apart again. Those old Barbie houses, does anyone remember those with the
Yes.
cardboard that
Yeah.
and the plastic parts? Anyway, as I was putting it back together with my babysitter, she said, "Who got this for you?" And I said, "Santa." She went, "Well, so your parents?"
Wow, that's not a very good babysitter.
I know, right? I know. Well, I think she was like 12.
Oh.
I think it was the '80s.
Honey, love is dying in front of us,
I'm
and we're
sorry.
just, like, treading as if nothing is happening. She dumped him. Is what you missed. She dumped him.
Sorry.
Well, this is maybe our 11th time watching this movie. This flash drive, it's really important that she gets this flash drive.
Christmas songs? Mm. I mean, really, it was her parents' fault. They didn't give her a Barbie because she found it and it was supposed to be from Santa. Like, that's not a good parenting choice.
She'd never heard of him until me. He managed it for 5 months to not bring up Christmas or Santa for 5 straight months. Yeah, and roll credits. What if that
Mm.
was the end of the movie? Saints leaves it, and the end. She leaves, and that's the end
It's
of
a
the movie.
happy ending for Ella, really.
Maybe it's a happy ending he gets too. He's like, "I gotta get out. I gotta do something." "Listen to son, I'm not doing so good, pal. I think I'm not doing so good."
Ugh.
Yeah, he still went. Still went. Who is this lady? Okay. Yeah, she's somebody, right?
We looked this up once.
We did look it up
We looked it
once.
up
It's
once.
it's who is it? Missy Pyle from Josie and the Pussycats. Thank you,
Yes, yes,
Amanda.
yes,
Yes, thank
yes.
you, Sarah. Thank you.
Thank you, yes.
Yeah, she's the girlfriend in Parent Trap. Sarah,
Oh,
thank you.
Josie and the Pussycats. Man, that's a better movie. You
Oh,
wanna just stop this and watch Josie and the Pussycats? Love that movie.
she was in Galaxy Quest too. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And look, now wow, she's in the
You never know.
okay,
Just killed
here's
Santa.
what's weird. We have that. We have that exact Santa.
Exact
It was
Santa.
my grandparents, and now I have it. It doesn't work anymore, but it didn't talk. It just sang songs, and then after it finished the song, he would say, "Ho, ho, ho, Merry Christmas," and then it would sing another song.
Mhm.
So they added that he said that line.
Yeah,
That thing doesn't say that.
yeah. They recorded that in
They needed
post.
him to say something else. Ours doesn't even dance anymore. It's really
Why would
sad.
you put that out there? That's a terrible idea.
What?
That's a inflatable on the ice. Why would they do that?
I don't know. I have a fear of ice skating, so it's hard for me to understand, really. Can't skate, and if I fall, everybody's got knives on their feet.
Yeah, folks, they're still you remember Robert,
On assignment.
for work, a work project, he says.
He had to leave the country.
Honey,
What do you
they
think's going on
this
with Robert?
child
What do you think?
guys, you're not misunderstanding. This child's assignment is to build a load-bearing cardboard sled. If you just cut Sharon's scenes together, this
Mhm.
would be an incredibly funny 10-minute
It
long
would be,
movie.
yeah.
Sharon's performance is note perfect. She understands
Mm.
this film completely.
You know, realistically, that Tom should come running in and be like, "Don't touch anything."
Sid, I'm why are they here?
Mhm. Because he's gonna help her build this thing.
Oh, right. Okay, yes, the sled. No. Does he do anything? Yeah.
Mhm,
You can't see Sharon's other hand. It's on a pocket knife at
mhm,
all times. She is
mhm.
ready.
I don't blame her.
So the mom didn't even wanna come? Is that what's up?
No, she can't be around him because he believes in Santa Claus.
I can't be around him, but make sure my daughter is.
But I wanna send my yeah. I mean, her friend's there, Sharon's there, but still,
Sharon must not have a lot going on in her life if this is how she's spending her evening.
I know. There's a lot of people who just need to get out of this situation. He's got an idea. His
Make us
belief in Santa is paying off,
Well, here's an idea. What if I made it sled shaped? Hmm.
just like Santa.
It's worked well for him. My tie's my tie's long. That means it's quitting time. When the tip of it hits the little gong on my belt buckle, it's quitting time. Dong. She only has this one thing she does, and she's trying to bail on
She's
Christmas
been doing it for a month, honey. She's been writing this article for a
for a
month.
month.
This article about Christmas.
Yeah, and Moki is saying the incredibly important thing. What possibly happens in the back fourth of this movie? Yeah,
A very interesting
interesting
take
take, and
on
that is you.
Christmas.
I know. I get it. So, hmm.
I chose you
I'm being established as a real character in this movie now
to write an article about
about Christmas
Christmas.
for your job that you have.
I've given you an entire month.
There is no reporter on the planet that doesn't get this assignment. Is like, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll just give me an hour. I
How
will
is
write an
that?
hour. I'll pretend like it takes me 2 weeks, but you don't complain
Well,
about
she
it.
must make I mean, like, she has a nice little house there,
She
like
must be doing
and
okay.
it's just her and her daughter, but, I mean, I assume, like, Denver's gotta be more
Oh
expensive
hey,
than Huntington.
hey, this movie's got a little bit more in the tank for you. Don't feel like it's all of its tricks are gone.
Mhm.
What's Hassan's take on this whole situation? Let's find out.
As he should be.
Still establishing that cutoff.
10. Yeah. They're gonna draw this parallel.
They're doing it.
Yeah, they're gonna do this.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh man. Chat's fun right now. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's the same.
It's the same.
It's the same, right? It's the same
thing. It's the same thing.
Was like Santa, you heard it here first.
Hey, it's the same thing.
Uh-huh. Mm.
This is what I think is secretly this movie is secretly like taking gigantic swings at the very foundation of like the civilization, and they're just kind of going on about it and moving on. Like they're not going to stop and think about that at all. Unbelievable the flag this movie plants. It regularly punches above its thematic weight class is what it is. It takes one big just one swing up there, just to punch.
It's like this, right?
Like this, like religion,
this, right?
Like religion. Bye. Okay, so everybody's got to grow in a story, right? There's got to be some change or growth, right? So Tom's big growth moment here is that he is blowing off other Christmas activities to help his ex-girlfriend's daughter build a Christmas sled. And this we're supposed to be Yeah, they've just Greeked out most of the title and it just says Stole Christmas.
I love that book.
Stole Christmas.
I don't know. I think the Grinch would have bailed on this too.
All right, we're at 677. MaximumFun.org/join.
Woohoo!
Please help us get to
everybody.
700 before this film is over. We so appreciate you. If you can spare $5 a month, don't wait. Let's get it out of the way right now. And that way you could just relax. You don't have to think about it again. MaximumFun.org/join.
And believe in Santa.
Just relax and believe in Santa. If you can't give, that's totally cool. You can maybe share the link around and let people know that what we're doing.
Tell a friend.
Yeah, tell a friend. Tell a
Or
pal.
an enemy and make a friend.
Yep. I would not ever let my human daughter into a cardboard sled that some guy made, but she's willing to take her chances that Tom is really good at pretend sleds. It's a common
Is that a
theme.
sign of things to come in our relationship? Absolutely.
Oh, yeah. Yep. The last safety check was conducted by the child.
Yep.
Perfect. Let's chuck her down the ice.
Here we go.
Maybe Santa will save her. She goes. We're being established. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Freckles is
Oh, it's the kid with the snowballs.
yeah,
That's the first
Freckles
time I've noticed
to
that.
put the 2 together, yeah, Freckles.
Yeah.
Freckles is the closest the movie has to an antagonist, except for Reason.
Yeah.
Reason and Freckles, those are the 2.
How are all these I never understand how this works.
Hey, hey,
They're all
yeah.
getting in.
Hey, look at the kids next to him have a helmet.
Not oh, they do. What?
She doesn't believe in Santa or head
Well,
trauma.
I've never worn a helmet sledding, but I mean, in this case,
I mean, if anyone on the screen has a helmet, you have to have everybody wear helmets.
right? Because
Like, it's gotta be
otherwise everyone looks
consistent.
reckless.
Yes.
If she dies, she dies. Jeez. With Santa.
Hassan knows he may be saying goodbye to these 3 people right now, and he's okay with that.
He's comfortable with that.
I bet nobody could have expected this would be a scene in the movie. Dead,
Oh,
dead,
that looks awful.
dead.
Oh,
To kill? You mean Spartacus?
those other people did have helmets.
Yeah, yeah,
Did they debate it? And I'm so
yeah, they
if we
Allison,
take
the
the jump
GoPro shots are very obvious, I love it. There's a GoPro shot.
it's okay that it's cardboard, it'll be fine.
Freckles is worried about them literally dying.
Oh, they are so excited. Everyone is so excited about this.
Yes.
Oh,
Yep.
Freckles.
Those tiny, tiny wings send them flying through the air. Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness they won, right?
Yeah. Well, that's gotta be oh,
Mm.
Tom. Everybody's like, "I gotta change out of my snow overalls," and Tom's like, "I think it works for me. I'm gonna keep Marioing out here."
Yeah, I love this.
Still talking about the push. Oh, please go to MaximumFun.org/join to celebrate. Thank you, Amanda. Like, you two girls, both
Mhm.
of you. Whatever he's building to, he's doing it wrong.
Mhm.
Jamie, I no longer believe in Santa.
That's the only way this works.
That's the only the only sentence. Honey, they broke up, and the first time they saw each other was right
Was
before that
this.
race.
Yeah.
Like, an hour ago?
Mm.
You didn't imagine that, folks. They broke up.
No one else
Made the sled. Why would they have it be a Christmas thing? That's so confusing.
yeah, it's very much something he would put on his calendar.
Mm. See?
Anyway,
That's yes, 100%
I
right.
know.
Perfect read.
There's a better movie here.
You know what I'm realizing about this film, Sid?
Uh,
I think it realizes that we shouldn't be
mm.
left alone with the 2 leads of the movie.
Oh, we
Like,
need
it
other
really
adults.
tries to avoid leaving us in the company of just these 2. They bring in either the kid or another adult, or in this case, everybody has to be here for how uncomfortable this whole thing is. We do not wanna see the 2 leads by
We're
themselves
not
with
gonna
just
make the
us.
audience watch this alone. We're gonna watch it with you.
You're right. It really is like, yes, you have a friend here who's commenting. This is like the Terrace House, panel that they're cutting to.
This is.
Freak chorus.
This is a long scene.
It's a really long scene.
Aw.
That's everything.
Okay, yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay.
It's weird. It's a way to put it.
You can't do that when you're
More than
writing the
Santa?
script for a movie. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Here he goes. Let's do it. Let's do this. Let's do it. Let's marry. Yep. Yep. Here you go. Why wasn't it Christmas shaped? Why not a Christmas shape?
What would a
She looked like a
Christmas shape be?
frosty, like 3
Like
diamonds,
Frosty?
3 round diamonds stacked on
The
top of
little
each
hat?
other. Oh. Sharon's just realizing there's no way she's gonna have to spend as much time with them if they're married.
Oh, no. Look, she's realizing I made a mistake.
So there.
Oh. Oh, look at that
Santa
face.
made me do
Oh.
it.
Oh, look at their looks. Wait,
Poor
what is
Hassan!
this?
Why do we got to go Hassan there? Yeah, thank you, Sharon. Yes, correct.
Yep, that's the right. That
Yeah.
is the right. Well, I don't know what that emotion was, but that was
Sharon,
the accurate emotion.
it's the end of the Bible. Sharon wept. He was a
I
puppet.
am a man.
Is puppet boy, and now he's talking about how sweaty he is. Romance,
He said, I am a man.
except for is everyone on the okay?
Sharon's like, I cannot wait to tell you.
Y'all sit down. Sit down. And
I have a story.
I have I'm gonna need go ahead and order dinner because we are gonna need a few hours. I cannot believe 370 people are doing this with us right now.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, 694. Come on. Can a few people in the chat go $5 a month? We've only just got a few more minutes. MaximumFun.org/join. If we could just get to 700, it would be so beautiful. Please. Thank you. They covered up the plants. They covered
You
up the
either believe in
plants.
him
They have
or
3
you
ovens and they
don't.
cover. Why do they have 3 ovens? I mean, obviously it's like a model home.
Was that the whole article?
That was it.
What?
What?
Oh, he's gonna cry.
Shocker.
Does
Nice PJs, Tom.
Is it a one piece?
I think it's a one piece.
Is it a one piece? Oh God.
It's found.
No, that's not.
It's not. It's no.
Ugh. Ugh. Even though he's in the onesie, even in the onesie,
especially in the onesie. Was that the thud of a special
what was
guy?
that sound?
Huh. Interesting. She's 8.
Or was it?
Title. All right, y'all, thank you so much for watching this absolutely fantastic film. It's such a delight.
Confirmed once and for all that Santa is real.
Yeah. I think all 4 of the leads are producers. This music is unhinged. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Hold on. Is this song written?
Yeah. I think it's for the film. Okay. Thank you so much.
I see my next parody.
Make sure you enjoy this film. We'll be here if you want to bring this YouTube video back up around the holidays. You can rewatch, make a tradition out of it. Sure. But that's the movie about a man who believed in Santa.
Who doesn't?
I can go ahead and I'll leave it in our head. It's only in our headphones. MaximumFun.org/join is that address. If you are around tomorrow at noon on our YouTube channel, we're premiering a brand new weekly series that you're just gonna love. It's a weekly video series. It'll be here tomorrow at noon. We'll be live, so be here for that.
It's excellent. You should definitely check it out.
Thank you, Squid.
I loved it. That. The girls did too.
Oh, Netflix is trying to make me watch The Wonderful Story of Henry Sugar, so that's our cue to
Oscar winning
now. That is our cue to exit. But thank you so much for joining us, and we will be around. So thanks for joining us for this Max Fun Drive. It has been so flattering that you stayed with us through that whole thing.
And I believe in Santa.
Do you want to unpack that, or
no? I thought that was what we were saying. I believe in Santa, and
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
love you, even though you believe that.
Oh.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And you love me, even though you should.